Name is Caleb Bartley, and this is week 11 for Medieval Barbarian History. During the Middle Ages, religion became a huge part of the identities of ethnicity for groups of the population. Previous readings have touched on the use of language, geographic location, literacy, and lifestyle to define a culture. Not only are we identifying cultures by the religious practices, but the influence of the Catholic Church, Rome, cannot be denied. The Crusades defined those that opposed their beliefs as pagans, idol worshippers, and cowards that ran from a fight. Muslims viewed the Christians as unclean, they ate pork, and heathens because they did not hold a day of the week as holy. David Blank's analysis, the Chansons de Guess from the Middle Ages, recounts poems and sonnets from the period that hailed heroic deeds and portrayed those opposing as pagan, idol worshippers, wicked, and cruel. As Banks so adaptedly states, legends do not spring from historical vacuums. The songs being sung by entertainers clearly define an ethnic group by religious values. Earlier readings explain that ethnicity was assumed according to geographic, language, and lifestyle while touching on the religious differences. These readings show that even diverse ethnic backgrounds could be categorized as Catholic, Christian, Muslim, or pagan. El Cid and Joan of Arc both portrayed their enemies as moral pagans while at war. In the case of El Cid, mosques were destroyed and survivors slaughtered, and Valence turned into a Christian city. Joan of Arc was instructed by God, led the fight against English Christians to become a saint in the Catholic Church. Previously, we read that Catlos, professor of religion, did not believe that religion was ever a reason for war. I do not think that any of the readings clarify that despite disputes between religious groups were any reason other than means of stereotype. A group with differing culture. Obviously, not all Christians were evil and not all Muslims were pagan. The readings do The readings do further develop the ethnicity of the culture as people associate to live with others with similar beliefs. We also have studied that how the beliefs of Roman Empire changed the growth of Christian beliefs. Bacon, in his scientific analysis of the Crusades, did not see them as that effective, but rather the learning of the language and customs was a better way to confront infidels. It is ironic that Kerbin's mother argues that the pagan armies did not fight God's armies, as they will lose. In each of these examples, ethnicity is measured with different yardsticks: cultural, geographic, language, or religious. So my question is, why is it that in war we must put down or humanize the opponent? Thanks.